Okay, it's going. It says you are live.
Nice. Are you live on just YouTube or Facebook or?
It should be both.
Did you have to type in Freedom's Perspective for Facebook?
It's on our. Okay, so YouTube looks good. It's on our Facebook page. So the Freedom's Perspective Facebook page. I'm going there right now. Freedom's Perspective is now going live. That's what I just got a notification. Yep, there it is. We got one person online, which is that you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sweet. Here we are.
How come I'm hearing you multiple? Oh,
Because you haven't muted the. You need to mute YouTube and Facebook.
okay. I don't see anything on Facebook.
There's 2 people on YouTube.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. We're trying to figure out this new software.
Yeah, just testing out technology.
Let's
Going to
see
talk about
here.
a few things here in just a minute. Hey, Kelly. Nice.
Hey, Kelly. Oh, there. I can now see it. Okay. All right.
How do we look?
I'd say we're looking pretty good, man.
I noticed it's delayed on both.
Yeah. There's about a 10-second delay. 5-10 second usually for a stream.
Nice. Let's see if we get some more people that will tune in, and then we can chat for a minute. So just bear with us. We're just doing a technology update so that we can do a weekly podcast.
How do I sound, Will? Like with my AirPods?
I can hear you. I can hear you clear.
Okay, good.
How's the weather in Gilbert, Kelly? It's cold. It's probably not Canada cold.
Yeah, it's paradise down here for me.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Alan. You joined too.
Hey, Alan.
Our biggest fans. And we are their biggest fans too. Heck yeah.
Nice. So we're also live right now at the same time. We're live on YouTube as well. So anybody who prefers to be on YouTube can go onto YouTube and they can chat, do the live chat, ask us questions. So
I wonder if I might go onto my Bailey account and just share our live video with all my friends.
Okay.
Might as well,
Go
right?
ahead. Yeah.
Here, let's see. Oh, Kelly's hosting a watch party for us.
Oh, nice.
Heck yeah.
So, sorry guys, we're still trying to figure out the technology side of this. So this is new software that we just started using. We're just testing it out. So what we're going to be doing is going live. Hopefully, this is our plan: is to go live at least once a week with guests. Sometimes it'll just be Bailey and I. Sometimes it'll be a group of us talking about different subjects. It's going to be pretty fun. So we just wanted to test out the technology, make sure it streams properly, see how it looks, how it sounds. So if you have any suggestions of topics or what you'd like to see happen on the podcast, now would be a good time to let us know. Or you can reach out to us via email or from our website or through social media. So
yeah, we're just looking for suggestions because you're the audience. You're the ones that we're putting the content out to. That's what matters the most to us.
For sure. Looks like we got some more people on. I'm not sure who, though.
Yeah, they got 6.
7. Hello, everyone. Can you see on your end, Bailey?
No, I can't see who they are. But if you are watching the video, might as well comment and say, "Hey, how's it going?" You know, let us know who's here so we can give us an idea of who's watching.
For sure. It's interesting to watch the delay.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, there is a little bit of a delay. It's actually longer than I had thought.
Yeah.
But hey, we got some more people online too. So
Perfect.
Our first live stream. Here we go.
So those of you that just jumped on, make sure you comment so we can see who you are. Say hello. We'd like to recognize you, as well as if you're interested, we're also live on YouTube right now, so you can jump on over there and check out the live chat. So,
well, we can, I guess, you can start talking if you want. Like, if you want to start up or.
Sure. So welcome to Freedom's Perspective first live stream. Like I said a few minutes ago, we just got some new software. We're trying everything out, seeing how it looks, seeing how it sounds. With Bailey living in Utah and finishing college, he's got one more semester, so he finishes up in May. And me living in Arizona, it's been difficult to put out an episodes because I got to get Bailey down here to help me produce it and get everything, all the technology stuff. So because of that, we've been delayed in putting out episodes. So, but with this new technology, it'll allow us to go live once a week to do an episode. Him in Utah, me down here. He can still do all the programming and everything from Utah, and we can link up. So we just wanted to test out the technology. And in doing that, we wanted to include you guys to get a feel from you about what we're doing. And if you like what's happened so far And if you have some suggestions or ideas, or if you'd like to join one of our episodes, we're still learning, but it's pretty cool.
We're getting there.
It's been pretty cool going through this process and just trying to figure out. But when I first came up with the idea of doing Freedom's Perspective, my trying to pull that idea out of my head, it was just to try to look at the world through the eyes of freedom. I think freedom is one of the most important things that we can focus on. So, and I think we lose sight of that. We get caught up in whether it be politics or being right or wrong. We kind of lose sight of the fact that we're all individuals and we all have different perspectives and different life experiences, different points of view, and all those things are unique to each one of us. And no one can dispute those things because that's our life experience. And so when we come together and share those perspectives with people in a constructive way, we can talk about issues without offending each other or fighting or, canceling each other. And we can actually try to find common ground. Like, we're not going to agree on everything, obviously. Nobody agrees 100%. So, but we can talk about the world around us and what's happening in our lives, what's happening in our country, what's happening in our families, all kinds of different topics. Plus, we like the idea of bringing on guests that have a unique perspective, whether it be entrepreneurs, which to me is true freedom. If you can make money in that realm where you work for yourself, you're building your own business, I think that's real true freedom, even though it's really hard work.
Yeah.
So, as Alan and Kelly can attest, and so on and so forth. But hello, Catherine. How's it going? I haven't seen you in a long time. So what would you like to add, Bailey?
Well, like just how you were saying, the whole point of it is just to, find that common ground, because we find ourselves in a climate right now that's very hostile toward deferring ideas, and that can be very detrimental to our freedom. And I think it's important that you need to realize that not everyone grew up the same. As Will and I have talked about many times, like, we don't all grow up in the same area. We don't all grow up in the same families, and that's kind of what shapes us, who we are. So when we're gonna, get upset with somebody for believing something that's different than what we believe, then that's kind of what we're going for, is to find that, the switch that turns on. Hey, that's okay. They might believe that because of a certain experience they had. So, I think that that's been our number one goal. We do not want to separate by any means. We are just freedom lovers.
Absolutely.
If you can't tell by Will's hat there in the
Hey, Adrian, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. There you go. So one thing I've noticed, if you go onto our Facebook page, we have 178 followers of Freedom's Perspective, and it's a wide variety of people from all kinds of backgrounds, from all over the country, from California, Idaho, Utah. We got Arizona, New York.
Probably even a few from Mexico.
Absolutely, yeah. Bailey spent some time in Mexico, and some of his friends are on there. And so I think it's really cool if we can bring our community together of people who – there's my sister. Hi, Susan. We can come together, though, and share our perspectives on these different issues, and I think it'll be pretty cool. If you have any suggestions, though, we'd love to hear them. If there's topic you want to see us cover, or if you'd like to join one of the episodes, if you've seen the first or second episode, these are just guests that I personally know that we brought on and just talked to them about different stuff. So I hope you've enjoyed it so far. We're still getting used to this being in front of a camera and live. So hopefully my personality will come out a little more. We'll have a little more fun. We'd also like to talk about lighter topics, whether it be sports or entertainment or economics, finance. Bailey knows a lot about international trade. So we can cover a lot of different topics.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a lot that we could talk about for sure. And I think that's important because turn on the news, all you see is politics,
For sure. And I mean, obviously,
yeah,
I pay attention to politics. I have my own opinions about lots of different things. I guarantee my opinions are different than probably everyone on this podcast right now or this live stream. But I don't really want to dive into the weeds there. I don't mind talking about specific issues and getting different people's perspectives. And because where you're from and your life experience and how you grew up and the ideas that you have are different than mine. And in discussing a different topic, we can find where we agree. We might disagree on something, but like I said, we don't have to, it doesn't have to be divisive or angry or anything like that. We can actually just, agree to disagree, but find common ground, find where we do agree on. And that's kind of the purpose of this. But with that said, we're going to be doing this. Make sure your notifications are turned on. If you haven't been onto YouTube to subscribe yet, we ask that you do that. We're sitting at right around 60 subscribers on YouTube. Our goal is to try to get to 100. All you do is go to our YouTube channel. You can find it on our Facebook page or on our Twitter page or Instagram. We're also on Parler now. You can go to one of those. Go onto YouTube. If you're not logged in, just use your Gmail. If you have a Gmail, use your Gmail login. Log in through Gmail and subscribe to the channel. Like the videos, because that helps the algorithm. All these different sites use an algorithm, and they base that algorithm on interaction, how many subscribers, comments back and forth from us to you, live chat. All those things allow us more visibility on YouTube so that people that are just out watching YouTube can be offered, hey, check this video out. And it puts us out there a little more, and hopefully people like what they see. So
we're just definitely trying to stay active.
That. Yeah, for sure. And we're going to be doing this once a week, like I said, now that we got this new software. And Bailey and I will we'll just work on good content, and hopefully it's entertaining. We don't want it to be long and drug out, but sometimes if we get a good enough topic, we'll let it go. But this is just something we're trying out. So I appreciate everyone jumping on tonight, though, and allowing us to test this technology. Before you guys jump off, can you see us okay? Are we lagging? Is the sound good? Let us know in the comments. So do you have anything else you want to cover, Bailey?
Well, I was just going to tell everyone too, we haven't really said a whole lot about our website. I mean, we just started it up, obviously, and it's www.freedomsperspective.com. This simple, just the name of the podcast. And there is a section where you can send us an email if you have any suggestions. We have an email that I do check daily for any questions or suggestions or concerns or whatever it may be. Like, we're always able to, we want to do what you guys want to do, because that is ultimately the goal, is to entertain and to provide a good information. But it looks like everyone's saying all good, no lag. It looks all good. Sounds good to me. So I think it looks great. I really shout out to Jason for helping us. That's his name, right? Jason?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jason
shout out
Ballard.
to Jason Ballard.
And if you're into watching podcasts, Jason has a podcast. It's called Sprinkled with Hope. You can find it on any of the different platforms. He helped us out. Basically, he's been doing this a lot longer than we have, and he took pretty much what he's learned and shared it with us in about 15 minutes. So we got a crash course on a bunch of different software and a bunch of good ideas about what to do. But his podcast is called Sprinkled with Hope, and they interview lots of celebrities. I think they interviewed somebody from Pink Floyd a few weeks back. They interview a wide variety of different people. So it's really cool. I follow them. Just another update real quick. We are on iHeartRadio now. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple or iTunes. We
Apple
are on
Podcasts.
Yeah, Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
We're pretty much on all the major podcast streaming sites. So if you are on Spotify a lot or use iHeart or Apple, subscribe to us there and get the notifications when we put out a new episode. You can participate that way as well. So
yeah, it helps us out a ton just to continue to grow. It looks like we have a question. Catherine said, if people don't send enough requests for topics, where will you plan to pull material from? Anything that we could all do to help you guys out?
Yeah, I mean, if we don't get feedback from you guys, we're just kind of looking at the world around us and stuff that we encounter. We're gonna bring it up and discuss it and try to find a guest that can offer some more perspective on that particular topic. And it's kind of hard to find guests, people willing to come on. I've got 5 or 6 people I've reached out to. They're busy people. They're hardworking people. They're, things haven't lined up yet, but we're hoping to have some of those people on. Any of you though, I mean, literally any of you want to discuss something, reach out to me on Facebook or what have you, and just say, hey, I'd really like to come on and this is what I'd like to discuss. And we can have you on as a guest and, and you can offer your perspective on whatever you'd like to talk about. So even if it's something that we might disagree on, that's totally fine. We can, like I said, we'll find a way to find common ground. So, but yeah, that's where we'll pull material from. It's just, we're constantly brainstorming. We're constantly reaching out to different people that, like I said, can offer a unique perspective. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. But if you guys give us feedback and say, hey, you guys should do an episode on technology, or you should do an episode on a political topic, or you should do an episode on sports, or, just any of that stuff, just let us know and we'll look into finding unique perspectives. So
yeah, we're just craving that interaction with you guys. That's ultimate for us, is like, that's how we're going to find the best content, is by knowing what our listeners enjoy. And because, we can give out what we have in the best, and we just can hope that it's enjoyable, but ultimately we'll know it's a home run if we take your guys' suggestions. That's huge for us.
Yep. So with that, I appreciate you guys tuning in. We might try to go live one more time tomorrow just to maybe give some updates of what's happening. Bailey's heading back to Utah on Thursday. And then starting next week, we're going to try to be consistent. We're going to try to pick a specific day and time that we'll go live. And obviously, if you can't participate live, you can watch the video on YouTube. And it'll actually go on to Spotify as well, won't it, Bailey?
Yeah, we can put it. I can upload it up to all the platforms if we'd want. Yeah.
Yep. So
for sure.
You can listen or you can watch. Oh, another thing. I mentioned we're on Parler. We're on iHeartRadio now. We're also on Rumble. I don't know if you guys are experienced with Rumble, but Rumble is similar to YouTube. With a lot of the things going on in the political world, some of the social media has decided to I don't know how to some people say censor, or at least provide more information about certain viewpoints or different things, which has forced some people to want to go to a platform that's less censoring. So if you want free reign, less censorship, or more open discussion on maybe sensitive topics, Parler and Rumble that's kind of their claim to fame, is that I know a lot of people on one side go to those sites, but it's really for anybody to go onto, and you can share your opinion without worrying about censorship. So we are on Rumble. The reason we're on those platforms is because, like I said, people have different perspectives, and some people prefer those, and they can still tune in and share their perspective with us. So
yeah, and us as the creators of this, we want to be available on all platforms. Like that is our goal. Like because we're going to have fans that are on Twitter, that are on Parler, that are on Instagram, and some that are only on Facebook. So we want to make sure we're available on everything.
Totally. But, sorry, I'm just responding to Catherine here.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I just saw Catherine's comment as well. Giving some good suggestions. I like that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I've actually been thinking about that one too, Catherine. I've got some buddies that are really opinionated when it comes to sports, so I wouldn't mind having a couple of them share some of their fandom on our show. We can talk about. It's been a different experience watching sports with what's going on with the pandemic and stuff. So it's been a different experience watching baseball crown a world champion with very few fans in the stadium, and watching the NFL and the NBA also crowned a champion with no fans in the stands. So it's pretty weird. College sports have been going on, and it's been baffling to me how my son and I watched the Mike Tyson fight the other night, and that was, it was entertaining in a unique way because it was two 50-plus-year-old men boxing, but there was no fans, and it just totally changed my enjoyment of that. So yeah, that's definitely a good one. I'm a big sports fan, so we'll work that in as much as we can. So with that, I appreciate you guys jumping on. We're going to jump off now, but like I said, we'll probably jump on again tomorrow evening. So spread the word, let people know about our channel. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube or your favorite platform. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram, Facebook. Make sure you follow us, because we're not going to be overwhelming. We're not going to fill your feed every day with craziness, but we definitely like you to participate. So thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah, we'll see you later.